Men are the prize in the relationship. The type of man most women want, a man who can provide, who can protect them, who is handsome, who can lay it down in bed, 6'5", whatever the hell else that song said, is a rarity. That's not something you can find every day. Men just want a woman who is good looking and can provide peace. Men are rare like diamonds. Women are the same on every other street corner, just like McDonald's. Now, don't get me wrong. I love McDonald's. I will fight for my life for McDonald's. But that doesn't make McDonald's the prize. That doesn't make McDonald's gourmet. The men are the prize.
You can't post reckless takes tied to your real name, your real job, and your real employer, then act shocked when consequences show up faster than your notifications.
If you work in healthcare, do not talk to your friends, your family, no matter how much you trust them, about your job and specifically about issues that you are having with patients. I just found out about a girl on a social media thread who lost her job because of one stupid mistake. Let's call the nurse Becca and let's call the patient Amber. Nurse Becca knew exactly who patient Amber was when she came in for surgery. The connection is that the nurse had either dated in the past or was currently dating someone that the patient was connected to. I think it was her baby's dad. After surgery, one of the patient's friends calls her and is like, girl, your entire my chart, all of your businesses, we can see it's on the nurse's close friends. Sends the patient a screenshot. Apparently, she lost her license. I'm not saying that you have to be in any uncomfortable situations that you don't like. I can think of right now of at least 5 people that if they came into my office or tried to be a patient, I would be like, absolutely not. If you can't maintain a professional boundary with somebody, you shouldn't be in their chart. You shouldn't be their nurse, period. And your close friends are not a safe space when you work in healthcare. Whenever you hit post, just assume that whoever works in HR, whoever owns whatever business you work at, whoever is the CEO of the hospital, just assume that they're watching because they probably are. Shout out to that nurse girl. That's where I saw this story and I'm gonna tag her below.
Did you guys see the video of that student teacher who was arrested at school because of that joke she posted on Snapchat? So in the body cam footage, the police officers take the girl to another room and they're like, have you posted anything on Snapchat recently? Is there a reason why we're here? Can you tell us? And she's like, no, I don't know. And then the one officer shows her the snap that she posted, and the FBI found it within like 2 hours. Now, the joke was obviously in really bad taste, because in her post, she had a photo of a student who had accidentally deleted her lesson plans from her computer. Like, she must have pressed backspace on accident. And in the caption, she said she was gonna do harm to that student. And with today being how it is with schools and safety, that was very idiotic of her. Now, she says that she only sent it to like 3 friends, but Snapchat doesn't play about this stuff. So the FBI heard about it and obviously sent in those officers. Now, the school said that she's no longer student teaching there, and obviously this girl probably will have to drop out and won't be able to student teach anywhere else, because what school would welcome that?
Social media made people way too comfortable forgetting that freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from repercussions, especially when your paycheck is attached to your profile.
Oh my god. I literally just got fired because of my TikToks. Guys, sorry, I'm back home now. Oh my god, I'm like literally shaking. I just lost my job that I worked at for 2 years because I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to like record at the restaurant and make TikToks, which sounds dumb. Like, I understand the reason I was let go, but no one like told me that I couldn't do it. Like, no one told me that it wasn't allowed or that I was gonna, like, I didn't even get in trouble for it. I didn't get a write-up for anything. I've never gotten a write-up at that place. Like, I've worked there for over 2 years, and like it just feels so like out of the blue. Like, I don't know, I just can't believe I just got fired. I got a call and I actually missed it because I was literally at Pilates. And then I came out of Pilates, so I had a missed call, and it was from the like HR department at my work. I cannot disclose the company's name, okay? I can't. They called me and they were like, you are terminated immediately, and they want me to take down all of my TikToks. So unfortunately, there will not be any more come work a serving shift with me videos. I cannot believe this just happened. I cannot believe it.
It's wild how people will risk stable income for viral validation, then cry unfair when the same digital trail they used for attention becomes the evidence used to fire them.
This is going to cause some drama in the comments, but here we go. If your team breathes a sigh of relief when you are out of the office, that's not a flex, that's a leadership crisis. It means you've become a source of stress, not support. Maybe you're micromanaging. Maybe you don't trust your team to do the job you hired them to do. Or maybe your communication style is more shame than strategy. Whatever it is, don't ignore it. Your absence shouldn't feel like a break. Your presence should feel like backup. Your team should think, I wish they were here. They'd know how to help. Not, thank God they're not here. I can finally breathe. So ask yourself, are you leading or just looming? Fix it.
Your employer doesn't care about your comment section debating ethics. They care about brand damage. And if you post trends for the wrong reasons, you're gone.
I'm going on leave for 3.5 months and my manager has approved my leave. Let me tell you the whole process. This is me. Hey Kelly. Hey Grace. How's your week been? It's been good, yeah. FYI, this is my one-on-one. There is something that I do want to raise with you before we kind of dive into anything else. I am looking at taking a career break for 3.5 months. Is that... I'm thinking of doing... Well, I'm going to be doing Europe. Is that all good? Oh my god, that's so exciting. Yeah, it should be fine. Like, I have no problem with it. I guess I just have to ask the upper above. Oh my god, sweet. That sounds good. So do you just want me to put in my leave? Yeah, just put in your leave without pay, and it should be all good, and I'll just approve it. Sweet. Thanks.
The lesson isn't don't have opinions. It's understand that when you broadcast them publicly, you're volunteering for public accountability too.
I think we've all had that coworker that tries to think they're a manager or a supervisor, and they aren't, and they're constantly trying to micromanage everyone, but you're kind of like, did you forget what your job title was?
Say this when your manager starts tracking your breaks and watch how fast they rethink that decision. I've seen people get treated like children because they stayed silent when their breaks were monitored. When a manager tracks your breaks, they're not increasing productivity. They're being controlling. So don't say, okay, I'll make my breaks shorter. Say, just so I'm compliant, can you explain how break monitoring supports well-being on our team? Because here's the truth. Managers panic the moment they realize they could be breaching well-being policies.
In 2026, your online presence is part of your resume, whether you like it or not. And if you forget that, the job market will remind you brutally fast. That's all for today. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you get the latest updates from our channel.